Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me for my Tuesday live. And I hope you're having a great day and that you had a great weekend. We celebrated my daughter's birthday this weekend. Very fun. We had a little pool party over at a neighbor's house, and the girls had lots of fun. So we're gonna do a little family celebration for her birthday on Sunday. We always do like a little family dinner. So they just keep growing, and it's hard to see it sometimes because you can't stop time. But I'm really trying to enjoy every moment with her and with my older son, who happens to be home from college too. So that's what's happening here. So hi Connie and hi Melanie. Thanks for joining me, and thank you to all of you for joining me again. I would love it if you would say hi and let me know where you're from and how your weather is. We're gonna have really hot weather today, hot for this area, and my air conditioning is leaking refrigerant. So the guy is coming out today at 10 to fix it and put more refrigerant in it. And it's crazy. Like, he told me a gallon used to cost 150 bucks. Now it costs $500. Crazy, crazy. And then I just heard that gas hit $8 here in the Bay Area. So hopefully it's a little bit less expensive where you are, but I'm half full, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to fill up, but then it might go higher. So who knows? Fun times. Wanted to share the Stampin' Up promotion with you for the extra in color kit that you can get when you join my team. So in the kit, you'll get $66.50 worth of extra merchandise, including all the in color cardstock, so an in color cardstock pack, and the in color designer series paper 6x6 in 4 super cute designs. And you also get all the ink pads. So all the in color ink pads, 5 ink pads. And not done yet, you get the markers, all the in color markers. So it's a great time to join my team. I have such a fun team. I love my team, and I've become good friends with all of my team. And we are across the nation, and we meet together once a month and do card projects, make cards, and swap. And we have a swap theme every month, and everybody really looks forward to the swap. Workmanship that my team puts into their swaps is just really amazing, and it's just really fun to see what they make. And everybody's always excited to know. Oh, only $3.88. Wow. That would be great. I would like that for gas. $3.88. But yeah, nope. It's probably, I mean, even if I go to Costco, it's probably going to be over $6. And I am planning on going to Costco today. So I might fill up half a gallon, you know, because I feel like it's just going to go up and up and up, because I feel like the issues causing it to go up aren't going to go away. So anyway, all right, I always do a raffle every week, and last week the prize was for the Fun Flowers resin shapes, super, super cute, that went with the butterflies that I did last week, all the fun butterfly cards. Did you see the rotating card, the rotating butterfly card, and the flip pop out surprise butterfly card, and the cute little polka dot background card? So if you haven't seen those, make sure you check those out. I used some of these fun flower resin embellishments on them. Super, super cute. Okay, so the winner is Tiffany Ellis. So congratulations, Tiffany. Send me your address, and I would love to send these right out to you. You can email me at elaine@elainescreations.net. So congratulations, Tiffany. All right, so this week's prize is the in color dots, and these are super cool. I was showing them to you before because they have, oh, that's weird, one dot is missing. Okay, I'll find another package. Oh, and there's another dot over here. The dots have moved. but it has the like 100% saturation color here, and then it lightens. So it's kind of a choice of ombre colors for each color. Super cool. They've never done that before. So you have a huge variety of colors that you can pick from. So you could do all the same color, or you could do a dark, medium, light, or whatever you want to do, or you can, you know, mix them all up. So super, super cool. So to be entered into the raffle, I would love it if you would share the video, especially to card making and stamping groups, and if you would say hi and comment and let me know how you're doing. Hey Dawn, thanks for joining me. All right, so I have some super, super cute, cute, cute cards for you today with the Happy Forest Friends suite. Like I was saying, I love the cute animal sets. I'm not really into like the real animal sets. I don't know why, because I love animals. But I just love the cute animal sets because they're just so cute. Like the Easter Friends one with the cute little bunny and the ducky and the chick. So cute. So this one is super cute too. It's got a cute bear and a fox and an owl and lots of mushrooms. There must be lots of mushrooms in the forest, probably. But we're not going to eat them because they might be poisonous. All right, so happy friends, happy forest friends. Okay, so it looks like my top camera is frozen, but it'll unfreeze when I do it. So just bear with me while it unfreezes, but I am still here. You can see my face up here in the corner while we get this unfrozen. I don't know why it does this. It seems to do this. It's like, fine, if you're not going to use me, then I'm just going to freeze. So I'm just going to get the first card ready while it becomes unfrozen, or I'm going to have to like reconnect it. Is that what I did last time? Can you see my hands? Let me know if you can see my hands or if it's just frozen. Because I'll just change the camera. I think it's frozen because it looks frozen. So I'm gonna close that, and then I'm gonna open that, and then I'm gonna add that, and we're gonna do that. Okay, sorry, get to see part of my messy, messy desk. And then we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna try to zoom in. We're gonna try to make this straight. You get to see the fun behind the scenes. There's a technology. Okay, that is not straight. This way or this way? There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so now you should see my hands, right? Okay, good. All right, so this is the first card. Super, super cute. It's a triple window card. Woo! Look at that. And you can put all kinds of fun things in the windows and on the frames. And then we have the cute little bear walking in the forest with the designer series paper. This is my favorite one. I love this designer series paper. So let's show you the bundle. So here's the bundle. Super, super cute. And there's dies to cut out every image. Oops, except for the mound of grass. But I think we're okay without that because all of these are super cute. So I cut out a whole bunch of leaves and acorns, and you can even stamp and cut out the acorn, which I did, and the mushrooms and the butterfly, so super cute. Okay, and then we have a ribbon that is part of the dealio. So here's the ribbon. We've got Mossy Meadow and Chrome Cake ribbon with a chevron pattern, so I love it. Super pretty. And then we have the designer series paper, and so like I said, mushrooms. And I think you can use the dies to cut out some of these mushrooms. So here's the little mushroom right here, like that. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think this one's the best. So that's that one. And then we have 2 of these mushrooms. And I want to say, no. Okay, maybe it's just like not on this particular part of the DSP. I'll have to look on the other parts. But it's got cute little patterns on the back. And then this page is super cute. I will show you the whole page because you're gonna love it. And I'll show you some quick cards that I made with just this designer series paper. And then here's my favorite, the forest one. And this is the top of the page, and then I got this from the bottom of the page. So you see how it kind of lines up there. And then there's patterns on the back. So here's a pattern on the back. And then leaves, and I want to say that the dies, do they cut out the acorns? Not really, but do they cut out the leaves? I want to say there is a leaf that they cut out. But I don't know where it is. So I'll have to look at that too. Maybe it's this like, oh, there it is. It's this like scattering of leaves, I think. Not quite. All right, and then we've got cute stumps and more little bears and owls. So cute, and foxes. Oh, and little birdies. Cute, cute, cute. And then another pattern. So that's the designer series paper. Okay. And then I will show you how to make this card. So basically, it's made up of 2 cards. And so I have cut one card, and I have made it 4 inches here. So it's 4 inches. I scored at 4, and then I scored at 8. Okay, so this is gonna attach to the second piece. So the second piece I did, let's see, a piece of 8 by 5.5, and I scored that at 4. And then I used the stitched rectangle dies. I'm just gonna push this up a little bit more to cut out the windows. And so I did the largest window for the first one, and then the second largest for the second one, and then the third largest for the third one. And so that way it's going large, medium, small. So you're like looking in through this cool 3D window here. And we will start with the inside of the card. So let's see, I hope I'm not still frozen, right? Let me know if you can see me and hear me, okay? Because it looks like we're still going. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach these 2 cards together with this tab. So this is a 1/2 inch tab that I made to connect them together. So we'll just connect these together. And sorry if you can hear like noise in the background. That's my husband. He turned on the radio super loud while he takes a shower and forgot to close the door, of course. So I might go run and close the door because it's loud for me. Hopefully it's not loud for you. Hi, Joan. Thank you so much for sharing and joining. Okay, so now here's some of this super cute little paper here. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. And this is our background. So we're just going to adhere this down. Okay. And then we have our bear. So I've already stamped and cut out our bear. And we're gonna put some dimensionals on our bear. Yep, and there's a boo-boo bear on the back. I didn't like the way it's stamped, so I stamped it again. And this is in soft suede that I stamped. And what you can do is you can close it up so you can kind of see where the bear is gonna be in the window. And I kind of want the bear to be like right there. So you can put it right there. Okay, so now we can decorate the inside and the outside, and I have all these fun little pieces that I've cut out and put in this little bowl. And so I've got my stump, and I've got some trees, and here's another tree. And then I've already cut these out with adhesive sheets on them, which is awesome because then you can just peel and stick on, super easy. And then same with the cute little acorns. So here's a little acorn, and take out these little pieces. There's all these little fun pieces. Ooh. Yeah, Boo Boo Bear. Yes, we did have a Boo Boo Bear, and we would put an ice pack in him. And then we would put his little bum on the kids' boo-boos, and he was Boo Boo Bear. So when they got boo-boos, I would say, do you want Boo Boo Bear? And they would say, yeah, I want Boo Boo Bear. So yeah, that's where that came from. All right, so I'm looking at my example here, and I just moved the whole thing. So I'm gonna put this one over here, and then let's find a soft suede one, and get all these little pieces out. They're sticky. Okay, and then we'll do another acorn there, and then I have a tree to put over here, and so I think I'm just going to roll up a glue dot for that. So I'm just gonna roll this glue dot up, and then I'll attach the tree, and then the tree will go over here. And then I'll go ahead and use 2 glue dots for the stump. Just makes it easy. One in each bottom corner. And then I'll put the stump over here, and then you could put another owl there. That would be cute. Okay, and then we have some leaves. I'm just showing you all the things in the dies, all the different dies that you can use. So we've got, come on, mossy meadow leaf. And let's find a soft suede leaf. And then what else do we need? We need some of the small leaves, okay? And let's see here. Sorry. Maybe I should have had these peeled and ready, but lots of super cute little pieces that you can use. So there's a mossy meadow and a soft suede, and then we'll do a soft suede down here, and I think I see a mossy meadow one. Oh, that one doesn't have adhesive. Oh, neither do these. Uh-oh. I want one with adhesive. There we go. I think the first couple ones I forgot to use the adhesive sheets. Okay, so there's that. And then, you know, you can continue decorating as wanted. And now I'm gonna decorate the front. So I used some strips of window sheets, and you probably wanna score all your folds really well so that this will lay fairly flat. And score that. And then score this, okay, so that it lays flatter. And then I'm just gonna use my handy dandy little trimmer. I didn't want to trim it yet because then I knew I would lose it because it's easy to lose. So I'm just gonna do a 1/2 inch strip by 4. Okay. And I'm gonna put glue dots on the ends, and then I'm gonna put it across the bottom so I can create like a little place to put all of my mushrooms so that it looks cute, but and it looks like, you know, they're floating. And so I put all of my like mushrooms and other pieces on glue dots here. That's an easy way to get everything on there. So I've got my glue dots, so let's add some. So I'm gonna do a Mossy Meadow one just right over here, and then a little crumb cake one here at the bottom. Super cute. And then we'll do a little crumb cake acorn and a Mossy Meadow tiny mushroom. I'll raise that one up. And then we'll do a soft suede big mushroom over here. Isn't that cute? So cute. Now we get to add a couple more fun things. So we're gonna add this butterfly right here, but I'm gonna again use the window sheets, and I had another piece, and of course, oh, it's over here. Okay, so I have another piece, and I'm just gonna do another 1/2 inch strip, but then I'm gonna cut it in half again. So I think it's 2 inches long, so I'm just gonna cut it to 1. And then I'm gonna add the little butterfly to the piece, one of these pieces here. And then we'll do another glue dot. And this way we can have the butterfly be flying in the air. You know, we can put the butterfly over in the middle, and it just looks like it's, woo, it's flying along there. And then I have an owl, so I'm gonna use this other little 1 inch piece for the owl. And I'm gonna have the owl coming from over here. So that's my little piece to hold the owl. And then I gotta find my owl. Oh, owl, wherefore art thou? I have a gray owl. Where's my soft suede owl? Oh, where did I put him? No, that's the fox, and that's the fox. Okay, we're gonna do, nope, I'm gonna take this one. This is the soft suede owl, so I'm just gonna borrow this one from the other card, and then I'm just gonna put one on his bum, and then have him up here like that. Isn't that so fun? So with all these windows, you could do, you know, more over here. You could do an owl down on this stump, and then you could put that owl over here. Just so many fun things that you could do with a window card like this. Isn't that fun? So fun. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to add a little bit of the Mossy Meadow ribbon in the corner there, because I want to use the ribbon too, because it's so pretty. And this corner doesn't have anything, so I'm just going to add the ribbon over there. And there we go. There's our triple window card. Super fun, and there's so many other things and stamp sets that you could use for this. And man, the sky's the limit, because you could put all kinds of decorations or flowers or sentiments or anything in the windows with the little window sheets. And so it looks like they're just floating there. So super fun. I hope you liked that card. Okay, now I have a fox card to show you. So here's the fox card. I know you're singing it. What does the fox say? Remember that song? That annoying song? Okay, so this is a bay window card. I've seen these a lot. I haven't done one, so I decided this would be a good time to do one. Super cute. So I have a template. Yay for you. Pretty easy. So here's the template if you want to take a picture. So I have scored at, and let me get my little Mossy Meadow piece ready here. Okay, so I have scored at 5/8, 1 7/8, 3 5/8 is this one, and then 4 7/8, and then 5 1/2. So it still folds in half. It's still kind of like a regular card, but it's just got all these fun score lines in it that we're going to use. Okay, so hopefully you got a picture of that. Here, I'll smile for the picture. Okay, so that's that card, bay window card. and I had adjusted the scoring, so I'm gonna grab my I adjusted it from the original, so I'm going to change this to 4 and 7/8. So I'm going to score over here. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of folding. Actually, this one goes this way. So I'm going to fold the first fold back, and then the next fold, because this is going to be adhered down, and then the next fold is going to go forward, and then forward, and then forward. Okay, and then we can crease on all of these lines here. Okay, hi Kathy. All right, so there's all of our folds, and we're gonna do this, it'll be like this. Oh, I got it wrong. It was forward, forward, and then back on the last one. Sorry about that. Okay, and then we're gonna put a sentiment here popped up on a dimensional, and that will be our stop for the bay window, to pop our little bay window up. Okay, so I've got strips of designer series paper here, and so I've got this one for the middle, that one's for the inside, and then these two are for these sides, and these two are for these sides. So this one measures, do the measurements for you, 1/2 inch by, oh, and I did a trick. Okay, so what I did is this card is 4 inches, 4 1/8. Yeah, 4 1/8 inches tall instead of 4 1/4. And the reason why I did that is to conserve on paper, because I can cut the 12 by 12 paper, you know, 4, 4, 4, and I can get 3 pieces out of it. But if I have to do 4 1/4, I can only get 2. So there's a little tip for you. Just trim your paper down by just 1/8 of an inch, and then you can use your DSP, and you can get more for your money. So these are all 4 inches tall. So these two outside ones are 1/2 inch by 4. Oh, did I forget to cut it down by 1/4? It looks like I did. I'm telling you the trick, and I didn't even do it. So yeah, so here's the trick. You cut it down to 4 1/8. So there's 4, there's 1/8. I'm gonna have to take off my paper. So I need I call this my persuader. It's really a palette knife, but it helps persuade the stickiness to come off. See, pretty nice, huh? So now I'm gonna trim it down to 4 1/8. So that's my little trick to do that. And I'm also gonna trim this because this isn't even. Okie dokie, now we're good to go. Okay, so 4 1/8 tall, and then these are 4 tall, so it's gonna be nice and tight. I like it that way. And then this one is the same size, 1/2 inch by 4, and it goes on this end right here. And then these two pieces, these two panels are 1 1/8 inch, and it's just the other side of the same paper. So the other side, this paper is super cute. Okay. Right. And then the middle piece is 1 5/8 wide. So 1 5/8. Basically, it's 1/8 smaller than the score lines. So it goes right in there super nicely, like that. Okay. And then for the inside of the card, I have this piece, and this piece is 2 inches wide. And then I just have a piece of white. And let's see, this one kind of got accidentally watercolored. And why is this not 4 inches? Okay, so we will try this piece of paper, and this one is too big. So we will trim this down. So we will do 4 inches. And I'm gonna trim it a little bit more because we don't need all of it, and I don't want to use all of it. So I'd say do about 3.5. Okay, so 3.5, 3.25, 3.5. Okay, so 4 inches tall and 3.5 wide. So we're gonna put down the piece of white first. Okay, just like that. And then we will add our DSP on the side so that when you do the bay window, you can see it. And it also coordinates with the DSP next to it. See, it's the other DSP. Clever, huh? Okay, so now for the inside, we need a sentiment to hold this in place. So I just see a couple of like adhesive marks here. So I'm just gonna erase those. And then I've already stamped it and cut it out. So I did the happier than happy for you. I love that sentiment, it's so nice. I used the potted succulents dies for the label. Really like that set because it has really nice labels. And I'm just gonna put one dimensional over to the right side. And that way it's gonna hold it for us. And I'm just gonna put this in the center like that. And then you can write your little message over here. More adhesive. And then this tucks in right there. Oops, I did it too far, I guess. Okay, it should tuck in right there. So you should put a dimensional in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and readjust that. Sorry, dimensional. And then we'll get one here in the center, and that will put us at the right place. So there, and then this will stop at the center and then form our bay window. Oh, I forgot, we're gonna adhere this part down, and that helps us create our window as well. So that first bit to the score line, we're gonna adhere that down. So there we go, and then that makes our bay window. So now we're gonna decorate the bay window, and I've got so here's the card. So I've got the fox stamped and cut out, and a tree, and another tree, and then a soft suede tree. So I'm just gonna glue these, and I'm gonna put dimensionals on the fox. So I'll just do one right there, and then maybe a mini dimensional on his tail. Hold him in place. So you can decorate, and then this is one of the circles from the Stylish Shapes. I'm so glad we have stitched circles again. So I'm just gonna put these dimensionals in the middle so that they're just attached to this raised middle piece. So I'm gonna put it down flat again so I can get this in the middle here. And then we will add these trees. So let's see, I did the Mellow Moss one first. You could probably use adhesive sheets for these as well. That would make it easier. I'm just gonna get my tweezers so it makes it easier to pick these things up. Okay, so we're just gonna go right about there. Let's see. And then we're gonna do this one. And this one we're gonna put over here. Lots of cute trees, okay? And then maybe I'll put a block down to hold that in place. And then I will do this one, and this was cut out with the same die. Okay, and then I've already made a bow with the crumb cake ribbon. Super cute. So I'm gonna add that to the side right here. And then we will add, let's get these out of the way, our fox. Super cute. Let's go right there. I'm gonna put him right there. It's kind of in the way of the trees. But there we go. There is our bay window card. So it goes like that. So hope you like it. Thank you, Kathy and Dawn. Okay, so our last card is super, super cute. I was thinking, you know, about cards and what cards I should use to, designs I should make, and this popped into my mind to do like a little peekaboo card with all the little animals using the oh no, I didn't put the labels on them anymore because I have the labels on the holders. I will have to go look at the holder because the name of this set has popped out of my mind. And I did use the deckled rectangles. I used the largest one to cut out the edges because I thought it looked woodsy. And then I used the timber embossing folder. So let me see if I hold it up if you can see it. Yeah. So there's the timber embossing folder to emboss. And then I have used, let's see, so here's my piece, and then here's everything all ready to go. So I'm doing the same background because I love it, but I'm gonna go ahead and trim it to match this piece, so it's hidden behind there. So this piece is about 3 3 3/4. So I'll do about 3 5/8, and then I'll do 5, a little less than 5. So like 4 7/8. So I said 3 5/8. I'm gonna cut off this tree instead. Okay, 3 5/8. And then 4 7/8. I'm gonna have to use, I wish this went to 6, and then it would be so perfect. So I'm gonna cut off at 4 7/8. Just make it a tiny bit smaller to fit. Okay. All right, so now I can adhere this down to the soft suede card base, regular size, 4 1/4 by 11. So that's just gonna go in the middle here. Okay, and then we get to put all of our fun little animals in. So sorry, Mr. Fox, but your tail doesn't fit. So don't let anybody know, but I had to cut off his tail. Yes, this would definitely make a cute baby card. And they knew that because they say, you know, hello baby or welcome baby. So they have that little sentiment in there that you could put right here instead of thanks. So I'm gonna put this up on dimensionals, but before I do, I'm gonna draw little circles so that I know where to place some of these backgrounds. And I'm gonna do it in the 3 small circles. They're the same size. Oops. Because I have different backgrounds for those. So for the top one, I cut it out of the paper because I saw this little bird, so I punched that out. So I'm just gonna adhere the little bird right there. And then I thought this was a cute pattern going in a circle there, so I cut out the circle. Okay, and then this pattern, you could do this one or you could do this one. I think I'm gonna be different and do this side. I'm gonna put it down like that. Okay, so now I can put this on dimensionals. And yes, I'm gonna be using a lot of dimensionals because there's so many holes in this and I want them to all be raised and supported. So you're just gonna put a lot on here. Just be prepared for that, and then it will look awesome. So one in each corner, whoops, and then just like all around. So one here, just wherever the large ones can fit. Woo. Have you ever used this many dimensionals on a card? This is probably a record for me. Probably. Okay, so I think that does it for the large one. So now I just want to do a small one here and a small one here. And I think that should be good. Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna line these up. Oh, I've got this circle coming out here a little bit, so I need to trim the circle a little bit so that it's not poking out. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna lay this on top. Okay, like that. Super cute, and it's all up. No, it's not gonna collapse here. Okay, so now we can put the fox on a dimensional. And then what I did is I had the fox kind of peep out of the hole. I thought that was cute. So here's the fox, and he's kind of, you know, coming out. Oh, I cut too much of his tail. Oh no. So I'm gonna put him over more. So he's not really coming out that much, but he's there. Okay, and then lots of mini dimensionals. And this is like an alternate background that you could use. That would be cute, but I'm not gonna use that one this time. So I cut out some of the little mushrooms and acorns and the big-ish, it's not really that big, mushroom. And I'm just going to use them for just like little decoration thing. And you can have them come out too. I think I'm gonna do that because I think that's cute. And then this one's gonna go behind, but it's gonna come out like that. So cute. And then the acorn and the other mushroom. This is Calypso Coral and Soft Suede. And then we have the little butterfly, and I did it in Calypso Coral. And make sure I get it. And I have him talking to the bird. Get him in there, but kind of out. And then the thanks is on a label made from that came from the dies, and we're gonna put 2 on the bear. And I have obviously trimmed the bear so the bear will fit. And I'm just going to see if I can tuck the bear in there. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm gonna trim a little bit off right here and right here. So I can maybe push this, there we go. Right there, there's our cute bear. Okay, and then we have the little thanks. Oh, I forgot the owl. Let me grab the owl. I think I stole the owl from the other one, so now I'm gonna have to steal this owl. So we gotta have our little owl. Isn't this so cute? Oh, I think this one's my favorite. I'm gonna put the owl over here so you can see, like, or up here. So he's like on the tree. No, I'm gonna put him down here. You can put it wherever you want. Okay, so now a couple dimensionals on the thanks or welcome baby. You know, everybody in the forest is welcoming the baby. That, thanks. And then I'm going to color. I've already colored some twine, some white twine, using the blends markers. So I used the light blends marker and I just colored it. And I'll tie a little bow. So I love having the white twine, or the white ribbon too, because then you can color it whatever color you want with the blends. So I'm just gonna tie a tiny little bow. And we'll roll up the rest of this for now. And I'm gonna roll up a glue dot. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right over the hole here. and add the, I should have done it the other way because I want the ribbon to go the other way. So I'm going to ball that up even more, and I don't want the ribbon to go over his nose though, so maybe like that, not over the nose. And then there we go. Super duper cute peekaboo card. So I hope you have enjoyed the cards. As always, I'm offering a card kit with the supplies for these cards. If you purchase this bundle or suite or place a $40 order using my May host code, you'll get the supplies for the peekaboo card, the 3 window card, and the bay window card. So you'll get supplies for 6 cards. But I wanted to show you a couple of other cards that I have made with this suite because it's so sweet. It's so cute. I love how they call it sweet. Anyway, so for my stamp club, we made a cute, simple card. So here's just a simple Z-fold card. Sorry about my bad stamping there, but we just stamped the trees and the butterflies, and we only stamped and cut out the bear, so that's all the die cutting we did. And then I used that fun paper again, so this is the bottom of the paper and these two are the top of the paper. And then I just did the same size pieces here so that this one covers the other one, and you open it up and you can write your little message. I'm gonna fix that with some markers, but super, super cute. And then I'm experimenting with another card that I'll be showing you using the, I'm not quite done. I usually don't show unfinished cards, but I wanted to show you the concept because I think it's a really cute idea. So I'm using the Grassy Grove, and I'm making a tent card. So this is a tent card, and so it looks like this. So you just use a little piece right here to create the tent for the card. And then I wanted the background to be the paper that has like the bear waving and different things. So for instance, I have this, and so the background would be the trees, and then you would see the tree, and then I could put the bear there, and then I could put the stump there with the owl. I could put some butterflies up here, and maybe some acorns and mushrooms over here. So that's what I was kind of thinking for this card. So I'm going to be working on this card, and I will show it to you when I get that done. And then this is the little piece that creates the tent. It's 5.5 inches long, and then it's scored at, I want to say 3/8. Yeah, 3/8, 1, and then 1 5/8. So it's 3/8 from both sides and then 1. So this is 2 inches wide or tall, because if you're holding it this way. Okay, so that's like a tent card, and you'll just attach it like that. So I will be doing that later, but this paper had all these fun designs in it. So like you could do this one, and then you've got some mountains back there. And then this one has the trees and the cute little birdie. So you could have the cute little birdie there. And then this one has the owl and the fox that you can see through there. So super, super cute paper that you can use to create a fun tent card. That was going to be my 3rd card, but I didn't finish it. So I did the peekaboo card because that idea came into my head. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me. Next week I am going to be showing you cards from the gorgeous, delicate, beautiful, lovely Abigail Rose Suite, which has inspired all of the brand merchandise, the sweatshirt and the poster and the folders. Is all the Abigail Rose. So really pretty, some fun creative ideas that I have in mind with the dies, because they're a little different. They have a special die that's a little bit different, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. So thank you for joining me. Please invite your friends to join as well every Tuesday 9 a.m. Pacific time live, and then I will create little videos for the cards separately, and I'll post those on my YouTube channel and on my blog, so that if you want to come back and see those separately, you can. I'm also going to be filming a cute little butterfly easel card later to this week. I'll see. Maybe Saturday I'll post it. But anyway, thank you guys again, and let me know if you would like to get the card kits, and let me know if you have any questions, or if you're interested in joining my team and getting the in color package $66.50 worth of free product. So thank you guys so much, and I